What's good, YouTube? Chris from Team Innovation here, bringing you guys another episode of Team Q&A. We've got a few good questions this week, so without further ado, let's begin. Gamer Reality 123 asks, yo, what's your opinion on the new lightsworn support? Could you do a video on how to become a better yugituber? Great content as always. New lightsworn support, I vaguely remember I looked over some of it. The XYZ was really good. The Judgment Dragon Trap card has potential to spam out Judgment Dragon, so I think it's really solid. Do I think it's making lightsworn tier 1? Tier 1? No. Well, it depends on how the format shapes up to be. Tier 2? Yes. I think it does bring it up to tier on the list. I consider right now lightsworn tier 2 is 0.5 to 3. It's not that consistent, easy to beat, but with the new support, you can never know. And as far as can I do a video on becoming a better YouTuber? I can. I mean, I feel honored that you're asking me that. So yeah, I definitely can. I just never made one because, you know, I only have 1,700 subscribers right now. So typically, you only see people with like, I want to say at least 7,000 or more subscribers make those type of videos. So I was actually holding off. But if you want me to make a video on how to become a better YouTuber, I can definitely do that for you. So yeah, thank you for the great question, Gamer Reality 123. Brian Peckinpah asks, what do you think ritual beasts need to do to break the meta? Where do you feel ritual beasts are tiered at now? Definitely tier 2. Results don't lie. As much I don't think the deck's that great. Once again, the results don't lie. They top the YCS, they top regionals. It's in the hands of a skillful player, the deck is deadly, so I definitely think the deck is tier 2. Only reason it's not tier 1 is because all the other decks are so powerful, like Nekroz. I believe it's on par with Heroes in my personal opinion. Maybe a little bit better because they have a trap card, but I think my version of Heroes can beat Ritual Beast because it's the right side of that card. But yeah, the deck is really good. Just the speed of the format right now, I don't really see it being Satella or Nekroz consistently. I mean, I do see it smacking a bunch of other tier 2 broke decks because it has the best trap card in the game. Chain, pop cards in the field. I did not know that the trap card could pop face down, so that's really good. And how do I feel about Ritual Beast giving more play? I hate it, honestly. The deck is really annoying. It's a bad matchup for me. I'm thinking about siding that one trap card 6 cards can be banned just to handle that deck. So yeah, I'm scared of that deck, definitely. I mean, it's nothing to be messed with, for sure. So yeah, thanks Brian Peckinpah for a good question. Let me see what's the next question. These are YouTube questions. Let me see, guys. Okay. Hello Smexy Fuck the World asks, eggs and bacon or bagels and orange juice? So I guess it's asking eggs and bacon or bagels and orange juice for breakfast. Since I work out, definitely eggs and bacon, get that protein in. I mean, bacon is really good, so yeah. Bagels and orange juice doesn't seem like a good breakfast to me, so yeah. Funny question. Hello, Smexy, fuck the world. I didn't really get that many YouTube questions this week, guys, but I'm gonna answer what I did have, and I think that's pretty much it for YouTube questions. Yeah, that's a few questions. I had to re-upload this video due to the fact of editing issues, unfortunately. Now going to the Facebook questions. Vincent Arnoni asks, what decks do you feel is underrated for Nationals? Definitely Heroes, definitely Ritual Beast. Some players count Ritual Beast out as a deck, unfortunately. Those are the only things that's coming to mind right now. Heroes is definitely an underrated deck. People think the deck's garbage, and when they get OTK by it, especially with me at locals, they're shocked, they're in awe because they don't know what the deck can fully do. And I'm sorry if I forgot any other decks that might be pretty good right now. I've barely been going to locals recently, so I don't really know what's hot and what's on the rise. I mean, I think Mermail's can be decent, but that's pretty much it. Only decent, not great. And I guess I can say anti-meta as well. The Macro Phantom Beast is a prime example of you put a bunch of traps on one deck and you can hold on a 4 beefy monsters. The deck could just work. So yeah, definitely anti-meta is underrated as well. Jao Paulo asks, side deck against Nekroz. Imagine, what are you playing with a heavy trap lineup? You do not know if your opponent is playing Rory Creed, denko, Can hands be good in the side? Against Nekroz, hands, I wouldn't fight in hands against Nekroz. I actually made how to fight against Nekroz video, John Paulo. I'll have it either linked on the screen or in the description below. So yeah, if I was just to answer your question really quick, I don't think the hands is a great side X for Nekroz. If anything, the Mecha Beast guy had the right idea with the Chaos Trap Holes. You do hit the Senjus and the Majus and the denko. So, and if they flip up Royal Decree, I mean, there's nothing much you can do about it. Depending on what deck you're running, if you're running an XYZ base deck, you should have a rank 4 base deck. You should have your Time Direwolf in your extra deck. If you know that they might be side decking in Royal Decrees, you should either be maining or siding your MST. So, there's not really to say about that, but yeah, because honestly, if you set the hand against them, it's only really good if they're playing the Royal Decree version. When that's I can see why you side the hands, but after your ice hand pop 1 decree, what more can you really pop? But as always, like I tell people, test it out and see what works for you, because it might not work for me, don't mean it might not work for you. Everyone has a different play style. Steven Jacob asks, your opinion on the best rogue option for national season? Come on, man. Heroes. Heroes. The deck is retardedly good. Like, locals this past month, yesterday was epic. My first time testing out the really new version of my hero deck. OTK every other game. By the way, you will be getting that local support tonight after I come from locals again, because I didn't want to just give you one local support on Monday, then take a break from videos, give you another local support on Wednesday with my Q&A today. So Q&A coming. Well, you guys are watching the Q&A now, but after this video, you're gonna get a combination of local support for Monday and Wednesday. I think that's better than just breaking them up. So it'd be like a evaluation of locals from the week, from locals from the 1, locals from the 2. If I go to the 3rd, locals from the 3, and etc. So, but at least I'm gonna try to keep 2 locals experience in one video. I think that'd be better for you guys to watch. So yeah, but be on the lookout for my local support videos later on tonight. So yeah, Jay Kimmett asked, future hand traps heading into nationals and worlds, and best choices for the events. I mean, we're limited on hand traps right now. I personally like Max C over Valor. Valor is really good, but I don't like my Valor. It's a bad top deck late game. It's only good when you go first, and it really doesn't have any uses outside of stopping your opponent's key plays. Now, I like Max C on the other hand because it, with the ability of every deck special summoning on a whim, it can stall your opponent out. It is really good against rogue decks like Samurais. They go off, they try to go off. It might not be that great on the top deck, but at the same time, it can still put in work. Because if the top deck hit pass, and you're going in that game where your opponent's like top deck pass, they try to go off, you max see them, they go off, they're going to give you an advantage. If they don't go off, then it's like whatever. Versus top deck Valor and Monster, if they can still go off, it's like crazy. So I remember back in the day when I was playing chain gadgets, people would Valor my gadget, I could chain somebody, chain 3, and I'll still go off. Versus when they'll max see me, I couldn't go off right away, because if I did, they'll just gain advantage over me. But Valor, I respect the Valor, so it is what it is. I just say pick out the best hand trap for you. Definitely for the national season, expect a bunch of Maxis, a bunch of Valors. And Worlds, I've never been to Worlds, and Worlds have their own ban list, so I can't really know. I can take a guess, Maxi Valor, maybe Gore somewhere, but I doubt it. So yeah, definitely Maxi and Valor. If I see you at Nationals, we can talk over more in person. And last but not least, Blank Clark asks, what's the best way to bluff your opponent? Outsmart them? Question. Thoughts on tech for choice for Nationals? Best way to bluff your opponent. Honestly, poker face. Best thing you can do. Draw a bad hand. Don't be like, be like, okay. Be cool, calm, and collected. Even if you draw a good hand, be cool. Don't get all excited. I see players all the time drawing good hands, and they're like, yeah, get excited. They draw bad hands, they're like, crap. Or you do vice versa. You draw a bad hand, act like you have a good hand. It can trick your opponent out. If you draw a good hand, act like you have a bad hand. Trick your opponent out. All up in my hand. People, hey, I ain't gonna lie. People done it to me. I thought they drew bad hand, and they drew the nuts, really. and they just tricked me out because they wanted me to get comfortable, and then they wound up having to beat me. So it just takes practice seeing what works better for you. And tech choice for nationals, right off the bag, I could say Cal. I got a feeling Chaos Trifold is gonna be a thing for sure. Yeah, Chaos Trifold definitely. Pretty much hits the majority of the meta. Forbidden Chalice is really good as well. It helps you out against Shadows, it helps you out against Selenite, stopping the Nev, stopping it's just a good chainable card all in general. And it's decent against it's a card that's well rounded all around. So yeah, Chalice or Chaos Trifold for sure. So yeah, that's that's the last of the Q&A questions, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. They go based on my first board. 50 or more likes would be great. Comment down in the comment section below what you guys questions for next week's Q&A. And of course, I do these videos. I truly believe in helping you guys become better players, and I also do these videos. I truly believe in you guys help me become a better player. Once again, it's Chris from Team Innovation, and I'm signing out. Peace, guys.